The last queen of Egypt, Cleopatra, married the Roman general Mark Antony. After that, Egypt was part of the Roman Empire for 7 centuries. Many people from the Italian peninsula moved to live in Egypt during that time. Saint Francis of Assisi, an Italian Catholic friar and founder of the Franciscan order, went to Egypt with the Fifth Crusade War. Whilst there, he met the Sultan al-Kamil al-Ayyubi, the nephew of Saladin, and succeeded to make the agreement of peace between Muslims and Christians in the Middle East. This was the start of the Catholic presence in Egypt. The origins of the actual community go back to the Middle Ages, when Italian communities from the maritime republics of Italy arrived in Egypt as merchants. Since the Renaissance, the Republic of Venice has always been present in the history and commerce of Egypt. There was even a Venetian quarter in Cairo. From the time of Napoleon I, the Italian community in Alexandria and Egypt started to grow in a huge way. The size of the community had reached around 55,000 people just before the Second World War, forming the second largest immigrant community in Egypt. Mohamed Ali also engaged a number of Italian experts to assist in the various tasks of building the modern state, such as the exploration of antiquities, the exploration of minerals, in the conquest of Sudan, and in designing the city of Khartoum. Italians formed the second largest expatriate community in Egypt, after the Greeks. Historians describe the arrival of the Italians in 2 main waves. The first wave of Italian immigrants who moved to Egypt in the early 19th century consisted of soldiers and political refugees. This group was very patriotic. They wanted to go back to Italy, but they could not, as they were exiled from the peninsula. While in Egypt, those immigrants created institutions and secret societies that could support the unification of Italy financially. The second wave of Italians who migrated to Egypt after the Italian unification differed greatly from the first. The Italy they left was united, but not able to help its citizens due to the economic recession. These Italians moved to Egypt in search of jobs and a better life. They were attracted by the many opportunities presented by the reforms and modernization programs of Egypt, aimed at developing the country, such as the building of the Suez Canal